Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 10 of Let's Play the Conscientious Objector series. So, I'm liking the idea of killing things on behalf of my wife, actually. A little bit more so than trying to do this. Alright, so the King of Aquitaine decided to make me cupbearer. Is there a reason for that? You're just trying to make me like... Yeah, I desire the Duchy of Flanders. Give me the Duchy of Flanders. Alright, let's back out of this faction and maybe he'll actually... give me that duchy. This campaign has been proof that Mayor Dirk is clearly not of proper blood. I wish I would never have to meet him again. Let's hope not. So the mayor and I are leading troops together. This random mayor. He's not my vassal even. He's just a random mayor. But we don't like each other because we're leading troops together. It's an event that you don't see too often. My little half-sister Emily always has her nose in the scriptures. Such a bright little child. Perfectly fine with zeal. I'd love to go on a pilgrimage, but he's just got me locked as a commander. I wonder, if I raise my own troops, can I put myself in charge? And then stand my troops down, and no longer be leading troops. Ha! How do you like me now, my liege? I just sent myself home. Let's go on our pilgrimage. We're going on a pilgrimage, damn it. And we're having a feast at the same time. This time, let's visit a holy site in the west. A pilgrimage in the west is just as worthy as a journey to Jerusalem or Rome. I will visit the tomb of St. James in Santiago. My things are packed. Let's begin. Meanwhile, you need to perform at my feast, random people. We're having a feast while we're not here. New cardinal. The rain has been pouring down for days. It's almost impossible to travel the roads. Why does the Lord punish his faithful pilgrims so? Blessed is he who perseveres under trial. 40% chance we get ill or pneumonic. Mnemonic. Wow, mnemonic would almost kill us. This is absurd. I think I should have stayed home. Become cynical. We're already cynical. Are we not? We're not. We're deceitful. You know, I really don't mind becoming cynical because that helps us out with our intrigue. Let's do it. Let's spend lavishly. Traveling down a long and lonesome road, you come upon a man lying in a ditch. He seems to have been robbed and beaten up quite badly. Bind up his wounds, help him find an inn, and pay for his recovery. Or leave him, he's probably dead anyway. Well, kindness is the opposite of the sixth deadly sin. We can easily afford to be kind. We can be kind and cynical at the same time. Meanwhile, we are on track to kill the firstborn son of the King of East Francia. See how that goes. Oh, game's paused. Santiago. You have finally arrived at Santiago, the oldest major pilgrimage site in the West. It is an inland town close to the Atlantic Ocean, with origins going back to at least the Roman Empire. The fabled Way of St. James is a long road to travel, and you have passed through many towns and villages on your way here. The legend holds that as St. James' remains were brought here by ship from Jerusalem, they were lost at sea due to a storm, but soon after, they were miraculously washed ashore, covered in scallops. Because of this, scallop shells have become a popular souvenir among pilgrims. Your mind dwells on the legend of this holy place as you make your way through the crowds toward the center of town. I must remember to bring a seashell home with me. So Santiago, I believe, is here. Yes. So apparently we are here. It says we're reigning at court, but we're supposed to be here. Traveling all this way to see the holy places, you had hoped for more than this. It's just lots of people, some churches, and a few bones that really look quite suspicious. Before coming, you had read the exalted stories of other pilgrims, but this just isn't like they described it. Well, I am a bit cynical. You have finally returned from your pilgrimage. It didn't turn out quite as expected, and perhaps you shouldn't have gone there in the first place. But there's no changing it now. At least you're home again, and you can start forgetting about it. So he'd still become a pilgrim, which people will like. Success! The carriage was sent flying over the edge of a cliff with Arnulf still in it. The driver I bribed has also been dealt with, leaving no loose ends to tie me. Alright, so King Carlman's firstborn son has just suddenly perished. Now, his thirdborn son, my spymaster, is actually third in line to inherit. You can see by looking right here. Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht is actually third. Interesting. Oh, this guy must have a son. Interesting. Okay. Luitpold is the first to inherit, followed by Carlman Carling, which is not him. It's actually this guy's... That doesn't seem right. It probably needs to recalculate. Why would it be his firstborn's youngest son? I would love to see the explanation of how that makes sense. The titles of the ruler are divided amongst his children, with the oldest getting the primary. If the ruler has no children who can inherit, the law defaults to primogeniture. Does make sense. I could understand it going to this guy, but why would it go to Carlman? Very strange. Oh well. Still, the thing to do is just keep on murdering the boys. And of course we just finished... Oh yes, look at all these bonuses to opinion. Probably get tremendous amounts of plot power from this. Might even be worth spending just a little bit of money. $17% more plot power for 20 gold. I like the idea of that. That'll speed things up quite substantially. Wow, she looks funny. The Queen of East Francia would actually plot to kill... Wait, are you serious? You would plot to kill your own son. Engelbrecht. Oh, we're not trying to kill... Okay. Yeah, I think we should try to bribe to get her in there. She would plot to kill like the previous... And of course he would as well. Sounds good. We'll get everyone involved. That way if we get caught, bad things happen within this family. Perhaps they'll end up in prison like the Castilian boy. I wonder if he actually released him. Nope, he's still just sitting in prison. My reputation's ruined! Oh no. My co-conspirator has to let me know. 200% plot power makes it very likely to fire, so... Man, I wish we could get over our domain limit, though. Plot is revealed. There was a failure. My complicity was discovered. My half-brother became patient again. Twice as patient as before. So yeah, you're probably rather unhappy with me. Think I'm dishonorable. I'm going to continue to plot to kill you, though. That's all I've really got going for me. Alright, so my liege, King Louis the Stammerer, wants to make me Chancellor, surprisingly. We accept. It's a prestigious position. It gives us more power. We could plot to kill him. We'll have to... oh, we've succeeded with our plot as well. So there's one less Carling in the line. Alright, let's look at this now. So it goes Engelbrecht, Carlman Carling, and then Anselm Carling. So... Anselm? Probably this guy's kid? Who the heck is Anselm? I don't know. Engelbrecht is a bit harder to plot to kill with his high diplomacy score. Let's just see if we can turn our attention towards this now that we are the Chancellor. Maybe we can get some support and kill the king. Another little bit of money to spend. This could be bad for us. We could end up in prison. But, you know, considering Aquitaine is on... oh, it is just Gavelkind. That's right. It was the other kingdom. It was France that was Whatever happened to France anyway? Okay, he does own it, but this one was the one that was... France was the one that was elective. I still think we should try to kill him. Seems like a good decision to me. I have a club-footed niece. Wow. We are just really scraping at the bottom of the genetic pool here with all these bastards and slow children, and we are we are definitely the underdog in this contest. We could go on a grand hunt this year. Maybe hold a summer fair or two. Let's hold a fair. I'm a bit concerned about only having 110% plot power. It's going to take a long time. We might get caught. So we're going to back off that. We'll hold the fair. And maybe resume plotting against the other Carlings or something. The other thing is that my current wife needs to inherit the claim. Oh wait, no, she already has claims, so we could just kill her. And she would already pass them down. Her father's already passed. But to kill some of her siblings would probably be good. Looks like we can actually kill the current king of Lothringia pretty easily. See, I'd much rather plot against this guy. Because even if we get caught, it doesn't really matter. Can't seem to get the spy master on board. My wife is pregnant yet again. So few people to choose from. Do we want to become Wroth? The opposite of patient. Not particularly. Don't want to become stressed either. I guess I still want my money back. I really don't like that mare. That's twice now. And I think we'll try to go on as many hunts as possible this year as well. So that we can hopefully become ambitious. Being ambitious would really put a lot of pressure on my liege to keep me happy with him. Since he has that duchy. And I want him to give me the duchy over here. Pretty badly. I really don't want to become Craven, but I also really don't want to get injured. Let's risk it. Oh, got lucky. Yay! It's one of the risks of going on a hunt, is you could become Craven. I think it's worth the risk usually. There we go. What are we waiting for? Let's get ready. Let's go. We'll become Diligent. Diligent's such a great trait. +1 to everything. We'll still go on another hunt, just to see if we can maybe get ambitious. I really love ambitious. Alright, looks like the King of East Francia and Bavaria is going to be at war with another one of his vassals. Again. He's trying to retract a bunch of vassalage. Reputation's ruined. Doesn't matter because we're plotting in another court. Our spy master probably should be moved to that court since that's where we're plotting. Just to see if he can do anything. My half-brother wants to be content. Well, considering I don't plan as playing as him, I do think it suits his position. I don't want him to be a threat to me. I'll end his suffering myself. What are we waiting for? Let's go. This one's much lower chance, but I'm still a little bit wary. But yes, shoot, see, we became maimed. Damn. I got maimed twice. You can only be maimed once, that's why I knew it would be a little bit safer. So this character's gonna have a short life. Hopefully this current pregnancy is a boy. Seems like this war score, has it changed at all? Ooh. They're starting to pick away at it. Look at this. They're starting to use boats. They're trying to just... Eventually, they'll wear the army down. The war score is changing because there's these little battles happening. You can do it, guys! 500 troops at a time. Just ship them over there. Need to get these guys on board. We need another feast is what we need. And it's another daughter. At least this one doesn't have any genetic deformities. Maimed is not going to kill me very soon. I'll probably have a good 10 to 15 years left. Alright, so we're about to kill the king of Lothringia, which is going to be interesting. When he dies, my brother-in-law, Prince Humbert, becomes the new king. If we murder enough of these brothers, eventually my wife could inherit the kingdom. And then our 2 daughters would be in line to become queens of Lothringia. Success! We've killed him. Excellent. How much do people like the new king? Not very much. Continue to plot our way to victory. This is what happens when you have 20-some intrigue. I had even more. I think something took it away. I was inspecting the damage. My half-sister is actually a pretty good character. I don't want her to die. Strictly forbid her. I guess we'll do this one. I'd rather she become deceitful than that she die and hate me. Because I want to use her for plotting in other courts. Like, I want to ship her to another kingdom that I want to do things with, and she'll help out with all the plots. Because she'll like me. Because I was her guardian, and because we're family. What's this, sir? You want to make me chancellor again. Every year I do a feast, you decide to make me chancellor, huh? Seems perfectly reasonable. Could bribe Sophie. You know, 145% plot power is just not enough to make this happen as quick as I'd like, so let's do that. Oh, unfortunately one guy dropped out. Come on, Imgerd. Irmgerd of House Carling. Well, doing okay on money. I mean, I would love, again, to be able to take loans from the Jews. What is this, then? Italy has inherited a duchy of Aquitaine. So Italy is getting a little bit bigger. So messy. So terribly messy here. Eventually, our plots and ambitions will come to fruition. It just takes time. My wife is pregnant yet again. Good. So, we know that we're maimed, but it was clearly a leg or an arm or something, nothing vital. We're able to make babies, so that's nice. The Umayyads have recombined. Abbasids are doing fantastic. Naturally, they seem to have eaten most of the Safarid dynasty again. They do that a lot, don't they? And I'm over my domain limit yet again. Castile still have his son in prison. That is so funny. We got involved with that and just... he ended up throwing his son in prison. Okay. Brabant. King Carlman of East Francia has died of an infected wound. I was just thinking about killing him. There's a new king of East Francia. This is the one that we were having difficulty plotting against because he's a Grey Eminence. My spy master here, Ordulf, actually will have a claim to it now. Unfortunately, we don't have any land over here, so we can't start a faction in that kingdom, but there's an independence faction. King Pepin. So we could try to make the king of Italy into the king of West Francia. Look at all these potential people. Alright, well I'm going to take a break here though. We'll think about it, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.